Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Burak Yoga. In this video, I will be explaining you cross-border shipments and global expansion. This is really important for e-commerce, Amazon and Walmart sellers, where they can actually expand their business with the same products, same SKUs and ASINs to different marketplaces. This is really important for Amazon and e-commerce sellers because you can make extra revenue and profit with the same products from the same supplier, using the leverage of buying more products from a supplier with the better payment terms and cheaper rates to ship to different parts of the world, and basically using the same products to make more money. So what is cross-border shipment? Cross-border delivery is a process when the goods are transported between countries via truck, train, sea or air. It provides a chance to send big or small shipments between the marketplaces. Amazon is taking this process very serious and encouraging sellers to sell and expand internationally. And this is a big advantage for brands on Amazon to sell their business one day and exit. Especially in today's world, aggregators are very aggressively looking for brands who can be expanded globally. So you could actually sell your business with more value if you expand yourself directly. If you work with the right freight forwarder and 3PL expansions, you will be easily doing this by yourself. Quick tip. Let's say you're selling in US marketplace and you would like to expand to Canada and Mexico. Instead of shipping to Canada from China within 55 to 60 days with 35 to 40% more expensive rates, you can easily ship bigger quantity to the West Coast in United States, such as San Francisco or Los Angeles, using a truck or UPS, DHL, FedEx services to ship it to Canada way faster and cheaper, and this way you can actually save a lot of time and money. So if you have an idea of global expansion, you should definitely consult your freight forwarder and ask them how they can help you with. Where to cross-border your shipments? You can sometimes have a supplier in the different countries. Cross-border shipment will be a great choice to use your freight forwarder to send the product between the marketplaces. Direct sea or air deliveries can be really expensive sometimes. You can first ship more products to one location and then send small quantities to different marketplaces that you're expanding. If you wish to sell in Canada or Mexico, your products are in the warehouse in US, any part, it could be doing the cross-border, this will be a great choice. If you're selling specifically on European countries, want to expand to different countries, cross-border will be a perfect choice. So let's start with the European cross-border options. Cross-border delivery is more routed on practiced inside European Union. As all of you know, UK was the part of European Union. However, it's a new marketplace and separately needs to be imported between European Union and UK. It's widely used by countries, e-commerce sellers, as of today, showing constant growth. If your business is based in European Union and if you want to expand to different marketplaces within Europe, then all you need to do is register different documentation according to the different regulations. You can easily reach us out in this matter, and we will be happy to help you with your supporting documents and the cross-border shipments. Cross-border requirements. As of today, there are many e-commerce, Amazon, Walmart sellers. Even if they are really experienced, they do not want to deal with the paperwork, custom clearance, or other requirements that are necessarily done by the custom. In order to solve this, you actually need several documents to complete the cross-border documentation, such as packing list, commercial invoice, bill of lading, custom duties and paid invoices. Most of the places, such as within the United States, it's called entry summary, and optional country of origin. All these documentations are required by the custom, needs to be delivered to the custom as of today with the right compliance and regulations. I'm sure that your freight forwarder will be able to help you with your cross-border shipments, and if you have any question, you can always reach us out. VAT and tax responsibilities. You will have to pay for the customs and tax when doing the cross-border shipments. Having an experienced freight forwarder and a custom broker is crucial for cross-border shipments. If not calculated in the correct way, you may pay extra charges or even lose your products. Always make sure that every information provided is correct, you don't lose money or time. So my recommendation will be highly working with a freight forwarder who has an experience with custom clearance, complete the requirements by the custom, and more importantly, who has the knowledge of cross-border shipments. Importance of quality freight forwarder in here matters because they can help you save time with the cross-border services, They can prepare the documents in advance, so this way you don't lose time. You can save great amount of money with the correct choices. It could be either small parcel delivery such as DHL, UPS, FedEx. It could be LTL, FTL shipments, or it could be even air express services depending on the situation. Your goods will be always secure with the right freight forwarder. They will handle customs in the best way possibilities. Expanding your FBA business internationally. Global selling is a milestone for many Amazon brands. In a time of increased competition on Amazon US or decrease in profit margins, overseas expansion can be important in the brand growth. So depending on the product, if you're selling outdoor items, maybe let's say Australia will be a great choice. If you're selling technology products, probably Japan will be a great marketplace. So why is it so beneficial to expand your business horizontal? Well, because products are out of season in the market, maybe the season in another country. For example, you can sell the barbecue tools in Australia when it's winter in US or vice versa. Your performance stock maybe fit better somewhere else. Got unsold surplus. Switch markets. Based on nominal GDP, Europe has the world's largest second economy. That's a lot of revenue potential and even the profit potentials that a lot of companies who don't want to do any compliance with European market. So entering the European market could actually differentiate yourself from other big sellers in the different marketplaces which they dominate. The earlier you break in, the easier to rank up, less competition. So 7 tips for expanding international on Amazon. Choose the venue. As I mentioned, the marketplace is one of the most important things, and Amazon is actually itself expanded to different marketplaces, such as Brazil or UAE. So these marketplaces are very fresh, and maybe the only local businesses are expanding in these markets. So if you're an experienced seller, or if you're a new seller, you want to test your product where it could be actually performing great. So these marketplaces are very interesting to start selling as global expansion. Sort out taxes. The taxes and duties, custom clearances could be sometimes headache. However, registration, the right documents, registration and filling out the right tax information could be actually saving you a lot of tax payments in your origin country. So this could be actually a lifesaver for a lot of businesses who pay a lot of tax in their current locations. Set the lowest possible price and still realize a profit. Set an artificial high price if you're first to market, lower the price as the competitors comes in. Set an artificial low price in order to gain market share or collect customers or contact information. Or set a higher price than the competition in order to leverage the brand equity in your products. Speak to local sellers. Most of you maybe don't even realize, however, selling online could be very profitable, but also selling B2B, the wholesale companies in the local markets that you're selling, could be an important way to create the revenue for your business. So open an account in different locations, such as Amazon marketplaces, but outside of marketplaces, such as Etsy in the United States. Walmart.com is getting very, very popular among the sellers because of the less competition. Aggregators. Amazon aggregators tend to acquire brands that expand different marketplaces. If you're in the stage where you're building your brand, if you feel that you want to understand where your business or your brand should go, start speaking to Amazon aggregators. It could be a great way to start selling your business with 7, 8, even 9 figures. Achieve global expansion with cross-border. As I mentioned, all of these details in this video, reaching different markets, different experiences, more importantly, understand the opportunities to succeed in the new marketplaces, higher sales generate and revenue, and greater amount of the customers. One of the most important thing, a lot of sellers may actually consider expanding globally in order to get better payment terms from your supplier, even better price. Let's say annually you're selling 20,000 units barbecue tools on Amazon US, and you actually want to add another 5 marketplaces, brings extra 10,000 units to sell annually. Which means that you will be having more leverage to get better pricing from your supplier in China, adding 10,000 units, even asking them the credit terms. So this way, you're globally expanding, you're generating more sales and hopefully more profits, and more importantly, you're getting better payment terms from your suppliers. So actually, this is a win-win situation for your own business. So I highly recommend you to start looking into these details, and don't forget to let us know if you have any further questions. Thank you for your time, and let's see you in the next video.